It's been 2 days since Bam dropped 83 points, and this shit still does not feel real. If you had to go look and you had a name of every star, superstar, Bam would be at the bottom of the list to drop 50, 60, 70, let alone 80. So I don't know why we here and everybody's hitting on this shit. It don't matter if it's unethical fucking hoops. The guy still fucking did it. And it's against the Wizards. That's fine. Kobe, when he dropped 81 against a shitty ass team. LeBron, that had the previous record for most points in Heat history, has 62 against a shitty ass Hornets team. Yes, the best teams in the league are not going to allow a player to get 60, 70, 80 points. Obviously, it's going to be the fucking shitty teams. So if we're going to use that as a discussion to why this shit doesn't count, it's some bullshit. I don't know why the media and randoms are hating. You got players like KD, Kawhi, LeBron, D Wade, Michael Jordan, all applauding Bam for dropping 83 points. This is a guy that came into the league that wasn't a scorer. Bam averages 18 to 20 points a season, and this guy just dropped 83 points on a random Tuesday fucking night. The Heat got called out by D Wade, and Bam take that shit personally. The Heat were on a 5-game win streak before the Wizards, which is now a 6-game win streak. So that alone was good. But damn, if D Wade calling you out is gonna make you drop 83 points, I need the whole city of Miami. We gonna have to call him out, cause holy shit, we need to see this shit again. And it don't matter if it was unethical hoops, ethical hoops. Man, that shit don't matter. Once it gets to a certain point, at some point the buckets is gonna be unethical. Yes, he had more free throws than everybody else, but that shit don't really matter. Most of the game he was really getting fouled. Maybe he should not have had as much free throw attempts as he had, which was 43, but he still deserved at least 30, 33, 34, 35, because he was really getting fouled. And unlucky enough, on some of them, he even missed the 2 points before, so he could have had multiple and ones. The shots didn't go in. So we could have had Bammy had a 90-point night on a random fucking Tuesday against the Washington Wizards. So I don't want to hear that shit that it's the Wizards, because every other player that has dropped good points against other teams had probably been against a shitty team. You had Kobe drop 81 against a shitty Raptors team. At some point, those hoops became unethical as well. His last 7 points were free throws. So if we gonna use that debate, man, that's some bullshit. Just be happy for the man. Somebody who, not supposed to be a primary scorer comes out and scores 83 points. By the end of the third, he had 62 points. He had 62 points by the end of the third quarter. What you got to say now? So we're going to go here and we're going to look at the stats really quick. Yeah, hell yeah. Towards the end, it was becoming Mickey Mouse. But it happens. Shit. Bam had to break the record. Spo respected it. W fucking Spo for doing that shit, not being weird, taking him out. He respected Bam and he let him cook. And Bam did his shit. Yeah, 7 for 22, but at some point, also the fatigue. He played 42 minutes when we were up the whole game. Fatigue's going to catch up to you at some point. So Bam was just letting that shit rock. 36-43 from the line. Would have been nice if he had the 10 rebounds to make it a double-double. But yeah, he had the lowest field goal percentage for somebody that dropped 70 points. Man, who gives a fuck? He fucking did it. Let me see your best player score 83 points. And if your favorite player is Will Chamberlain, you like 70, 80 years old. So that shit don't matter. Now let's look at the Kobe stat line real quick. He 83 points, efficient, 50% from the line. But against a shitty Raptor team that was 14 and 27. Shit, it was better than the fucking Wizards. But it was still fucking shit. And if that shit is such a big deal, everybody goes against the Wizards at least 2 times a year. So why can't they do that? Like right here, I got the most points scored against the Wizards by players. You got Wilt with 73. Wilt was scoring 70 on everybody. That shit was... It don't even count. You see, look, they was only getting rebounds, assists. They wasn't even recording steals and blocks. Man, fuck about her. And you see, you got T-Mac that dropped 62. You got Wilt 2 more times to drop 60. And you had James Harden with 59, LeBron 57, MJ 57, Wilt again. Like, look, all these guys had an opportunity to do it, and they didn't do it. Now, I'm not going to act like I know all these fucking games. Shit, I don't even know this fucking T-Mac game. Let's check this shit out, because maybe this shit wasn't Mickey Mouse. Yeah, oh, damn, he scored 62 out of 108 points. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. But that's besides the point. all these people, if I can scroll down the whole list, they have all gone against the Wizards while they were shitty, while they were good, and they still didn't do it. Look at all these all-time great names. Come on, you got Curry, you got Tatum, you got Ant, you got James Harden again, you got Kobe, Giannis, Jokic, and they still ain't do it. So I don't want to hear no disrespect on Bam. If I hear anybody disrespect Bam, I'll personally go to your house and I'll smack you myself. He's a center, dropping 83 points. Not even a primary shooter. Not even a primary scorer. He's not even the number one scorer on his own fucking team, for crying out loud. And he fucking did this shit. So I don't want to hear shit. If you got to say something about Bam, you got to say something to me. And we going to have an issue.